I think it's very liberal. I mean, most people I know smoke. It's pretty widely accepted here. I mean, there's a few people who like think it's kind of wrong and weird and taboo, but as a whole, I'd say it's pretty open to it.
Yeah, I'd say the campus is really accepting of it. I haven't seen any weed haters around.
So far, I haven't really seen it, but I know it's like everywhere. Like I went to the Saturday market. It was abundant there. Like there's pipes everywhere, which is, I mean, they're not for tobacco, obviously. Yeah. And there was the smell of it. I haven't really seen it on campus, but I've heard a lot of people talk about like they're gonna go here off campus or go over here off campus to smoke.
They're pretty open to it. I feel like 99% of the people here smoke marijuana. I feel like Eugene's a very like liberal place, and I think that goes along with like marijuana laws. And, I feel like a lot of people here are really open to it.
I'm gonna go with like 75%. That sounds like a lot, but I bet you.
10%.
I guess like 20%.
I'd guess more like 30.
Say maybe 50, but on occasion I'd say like 70 or 75.
I would say about 70%.
If I had to guess the percentage of people who smoke marijuana, it would be like 99%. And if they say they don't, they're lying.
I don't think it's very dangerous for your brain. Maybe like a small bit, but not really.
I think it depends on the amount that you smoke and how often.
I think there's like a lack of motivation, but that's more of a thing that you're like, I'd rather be doing this instead of like schoolwork and things like that. But that's about it.
I don't think you can say like everyone who smokes marijuana is gonna have some kind of mental health like circumstance following it. So I don't know. I don't think so.
I've actually read a few studies about that. If you're under like, I mean, if you have a developing brain, like you're in your early 20s, you know, late teens, I think yeah, it can, if you're a heavy user. But I think past that age, no.
I don't really think that it's like a direct correlation. It's really dependent on who it is.
I think that depending how early you start smoking marijuana, I think it would have some effect in the future on like your mental health.
I think it doesn't as much depend on when you start. It depends on how much you use throughout your life.
I really don't think mental health and the age you smoke weed at have anything to do with each other, because I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it has an effect on your mental health at all to me.
I do think that you need to know your limit. Probably the amount definitely depends on the whole mental health issue, but I guess, yeah, it just all depends. No. No, I don't think it's the same at all. I feel like now it's a science, and like everyone's perfecting it and like making it better, and it's more and more expensive, which is ridiculous. And I feel like before people were just growing in their yards and it wasn't a big deal. So.